Hey beautiful people, it's Courtney. Today I have $1 Etsy slimes that I'm going to be sharing with you guys and reviewing for you. So please smash that like button if you're excited. And before we hop into it, I did want to let you guys know my slime shop is open and restocked. So I will link it down below for you guys. But please keep in mind right now with everything going on, shipping times may be a little slower than usual. I've definitely noticed that with my own packages I've been ordering. So please just keep that in mind. Things are taking a little bit longer, but let's get started. So this very first package is from Mermaid Slimes. Now this slime package came with 4 slimes that I picked out, and the total was $9.75, and that includes shipping. So inside she sent some little extras, and then everything was neatly wrapped, and it also came with borax. I did feel like it was a little bit odd that all the containers had barcodes on them. Not really sure why. It kind of makes it look like a store-bought slime, but they're definitely not. So this first slime, right off the bat, what I noticed was the container definitely looked a little bit used, kind of messy, which is definitely something you want everything, especially during this time, to be really clean and sanitary. So this first slime cost $1.25, and right off the bat I noticed quite a few hairs in the slime, which is always kind of a red flag and also my pet peeve. I don't mind so much if I find one maybe out of the entire package, just because that could definitely be an accident, but when you find multiple in one slime, it kind of grosses me out a little bit, can't lie. And it really stinks because the texture was actually quite nice. The price was very affordable, but it just made it seem like maybe this slime was played with already, or maybe it's just like repackaged or resold after they were done using it. This next slime was in a different packaging, so I was like, maybe it'll be a little bit better than the last one, but I was overly cautious going into this, making sure there wasn't a ton of hairs in this one as well. So this slime cost 80 cents, and I definitely think it came with a good amount of slime, but the first thing I noticed was hair, and then there was more hair and more hair. So I'm definitely either their workspace wasn't very sanitary, or this was just kind of already used slime, because I started to notice that every slime, unfortunately, from this shop had a lot of hair. Now this next slime was 80 cents, and again this one has different packaging, and you'll see that the last one does as well. So none of the packaging was consistent, which again makes me think that maybe this was slime that they already bought and then are reselling when they're done with. Typically, because most slime shops do use just similar packaging for all their slimes, or maybe they have 2 different types but still very similar. I noticed every single package was different, and again this slime had a lot of pieces of hair. So I'm sorry for this first package. There's just not a lot of good ASMR, just because, to be honest, I was a bit grossed out. There's just pieces of kind of like dirt in the slime and hair, and just none of it looked very sanitary. I just wanted to run and go wash my hands. This last slime was 80 cents, and here's where I was kind of torn, because obviously this is 2 separate colors. It was supposed to be like a watermelon themed green and pink with some fishbowl beads, and clearly it wasn't mixed, so I don't know, but I still have hair in it. So I thought maybe since it wasn't mixed, it would be new and unused, but this one just still had a lot of hair and was also pretty stiff and had a lot of fallout with the beads. So unfortunately, although the prices were really, really good, just the quality really fell short for me. Again, I really wish there wasn't so many hair otherwise, or so much hair. Otherwise, this could have been a really nice package with a lot of great deals. So this next package is from Mermaid Slimes by Ellie, and at first I recently ordered something from Target, so I actually thought this was my Target order. Now I don't mind slime shops reusing boxes. I 100% think you should definitely recycle all your boxes, but it does look a little more professional if you have your own packaging, but that's not really a big of deal, just kind of pointing that out. And this slime shop actually had a lot of sales, like 70 sales, so I kind of thought by that point maybe they would have some of their own packaging, but everything so far was packaged really nice. They did recycle all their packaging, which I do think is really great to recycle and reuse. Not always the most professional looking when it comes to having your own business, but definitely important for the environment. So this entire package, I got 3 slimes and the total was $17.02 with shipping and everything. But this first slime was $1, so you could see kind of all the prices come from shipping. Now this slime came actually really nice. It came in a nice packaging. She even had her logo on top. Not the most professional logo stickers or anything like that, but definitely really nice for the price and a really good amount of slime. So this slime definitely had a thinner consistency. It just kind of felt like regular school glue, but I think for the amount, and I gotta be honest with you guys, I was kind of just like really looking for hairs in these as well, because I was just a little turned off from the previous package, but this one was just fine, no hairs or anything like that. The texture was a little bit basic, but still really fun to play with and a really, really great price. This next slime cost 20 cents, and again, you could kind of see that most of the price did come from the shipping. This was called Cupcake Dreams. Again, great packaging. This one did deflate, it looks like a little bit, but overall, this one had a really nice texture. It was thicker than the previous one and a little bit more holdable. I would say it was a tad bit overactivated, but not enough to where there was a lot of fallout. I could just kind of tell as I was stretching it, but it did have something that made it like really thick. I'm not exactly sure what they put in it, maybe just a little bit of clay, but it was actually a really nice texture, and I was just really shocked to have some good slimes at a good price point, so I was very happy about that. And overall, I just think this was a really nice slime, nice color, nice kind of texture. I love the foam beads. It wasn't just basic and boring. It was really good at an amazing price point. So this shop was pleasantly surprising me after the first package. Now, the last slime was also 20 cents, and again, very, very nice containers. This one was slightly different. This was like a U-line container versus the first two, but still, all of them very nice. They didn't look like they were used before. I don't know if they have been or haven't been, but they did look nice and clean, and so that's always great. And again, a really nice quantity of slime, but this one had a bit, it was kind of in between the first two slimes. This one was a bit thicker, but still kind of a thin basic glue slime recipe, but still really great for poking and for bubble pop. So I was actually so happy I could do ASMR with these slimes. There was a good amount of slime and really good textures for the price, so I was pretty happy with this slime shop. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Definitely let me know in the comments down below if you would like to see a part 2. And I hope you guys are staying safe, and I will see you very, very soon. Bye.